Hi guys, wanted to come to you today to talk about why a lot of dads end up losing connection with their partners. Now, it is a bit of a sensitive subject, I get it, but it's something that we deal with an awful lot within the program and with the dads that we see through the program and the dads that we have on the phone. This is an issue that comes up quite a lot, that they've lost connection with their partners, or certainly the connection is not as good as it could be. So I wanted to chat to you a little bit about that today. So what tends to happen an awful lot of the time, and this is very, very common, is that the fact that we get together with our partners and we fall in love and everything's going really, really well and we're just with each other all the time and we're absorbed in each other. And then obviously as time goes by and that sort of relationship sort of develops and moves on to different levels, and then kids come along, then obviously those priorities can sort of start to move apart from one another a little bit. And when that starts to happen, obviously those connective bonds are just being pulled out that little bit more. And as I say, the focus starts to change. So what tends to happen is that as we grow that little bit further apart, then obviously it becomes harder and harder to communicate until it builds up within us. Either we don't realize it and we end up in this place where we wonder, how did we get here? Or that we do recognize it, but we see it as being a long bridge back over to the other side. Maybe not consciously, but unconsciously as blokes, that we feel a lot of the time that it's going to take an awful lot of effort, that it's going to take a lot of emotion, and a lot of the time we're already stressed out as it is anyway, and we're already sort of pushed for time, and we know our partners are too. So you can go by the wayside, if you will. So a lot of the time though, what we're all looking for is just those small little connection points. Like, they don't have to be big massive gestures, yeah? They don't have to be massive sort of acts that show people how much that we care about them. It's in the little things, it's in the everyday things that we move through our life, and a lot of the time we miss because we're focused either in the past or in the future, and we're not present in the moment. So we miss those little things. We miss the pats on the back. We miss the hugs as we go past. We miss the little gestures which says to the other person, look, I was thinking about you, I do care about you, you know? It's those little things of making blocks of time. So making times for like date nights, or making times for where you go out for lunch together, or making times of a night time where you'll actually sit down. It's making times where you actually like switch your phone off and put it to one side and say, look, how was your day? And be present and be there. You know, it doesn't mean that you've got to go through these whole, you know, cycles of emotional upheaval and all these things that we think that it's going to be, and all this sort of talking about our feelings. It's not that. It's just in those small things, because those small things and those small gestures make really big impacts, and it shows the other people, and it helps to restore connection. So the gap between you starts to draw closer to one another, and you can connect on better levels, and you can connect easier, and it's not as much effort, and it's more organic, and it's more flowing. Okay, so a lot of the stuff that we do sort of within the program, we talk about how we're going to utilize our time, how we're going to make space for ourselves, how we're going to create space not only for ourselves, but also with our partners, with our children, and then how that's going to have a positive effect in our lives. Just a little bit of energy, a little bit of effort makes a big difference. Thanks, guys.